All right. So this is what do we call it? It's Grub&Game.
Grub&Game. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, Day 2.
Day 2. I brought some snacks. We're gonna have to make snacks next time.
I still have my terrible snacks. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we didn't even make this. All right, you awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Hey, can you read it?
You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You cannot believe that they really used blank. And then there was a secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh?
I know what it is. It's love.
It's probably just because he already trusts you so much.
It's totally love.
I mean, he came and tucked us in bed.
Oh, yeah. But it could have been a dream.
Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that.
Could have been a dream.
You meet up with your bestie in front of the school.
I'm gonna try some of this cotton candy.
I got another one. It's been there for like an hour.
It tastes like cotton candy.
Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be,
Yeah, I don't know if we said this. If you're just starting,
I might like pop.
If you're starting now with us, this is I Love You, Colonel Sanders. I think you're looking good.
No,
Dating Sim Part 2.
We said it at the beginning.
Go back and watch our Part 1.
We said it at the beginning of this when we started recording.
I know, but I don't know if we said the name of the game.
Right. You gotta quit eating peanut butter. You gotta start reading.
Okay, all right, we'll keep reading.
It's like the worst thing you
do. like.
I know it sounds like it's moving fast, but there's something about it. I like him. Like him.
Wait, like who?
Pop.
Oh my gosh. We set her up with Pop.
We got to talking after class, and he's actually a total sweet guy. Totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. He just plays dumb. Maybe that's his thing. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? What? Is that what it says?
3, yeah.
Not only that, he founded a special unit of super soldiers that all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on it one time and thought it looked cool. Alright, yeah, she's stupid. She's stupid too.
But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? Make stuff with you.
Thing now. Alright.
Thought I heard a door shut.
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't think some more of these things.
These are pretty bad.
They're nasty now?
I mean, if they have something to dip in, they're not that good. These were good, but they were hot. What?
I want to tell that we're recording. We're recording. Don't have. So we'll be playing this game recording.
How was
The rest of my hands. There's his estimate. I don't think he's an arborist. He's just a guy that'll climb up in the trees and cut stuff. But I think it cost so much because nobody did it for years. Because those limbs are giant.
You get to keep the wood?
I think it's been. No, he's gonna take it when he can, but he's gonna take everything.
So
He'll take everything off.
Sell it. Cut it out. That's what he's gonna do with it.
I'd say it's probably been like 5 years or more before he met something like done this. Probably more. I think that seems like a lot, but
Yeah, they were saying that he was one of the most
no, I mean, that's because I don't think he's an arborist. Remember how arborists is like $6,000 or $7,000 to cut down a tree?
I don't know if that matters. Unless you like have a
All right,
national forest.
he's just a guy. We got a guy.
Well, he's not gonna kill the tree.
I noticed all of our neighbors, they have giant piles of wood behind their house. They just take all the sticks and just pile them in a big pile back there.
Oh, I was gonna say, have you not smelled all the ovens or the gas fireplaces or stove or wood stoves?
They have those.
The woman next door has one.
Yeah, but she also piles all her sticks up in the back of her house, so she's mental.
They sell it at 7-Eleven. They sell firewood because I smell it every time. Like when I drive down, have my windows down, I can smell it throughout this whole everywhere here.
Yeah.
People like it.
All right.
I don't know. I like it a little bit, but not when there's a lot of smoke. It's gross.
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't you be into you, I guess? Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. I think it's a Jennifer Lopez song. Well, if he's not into me, why do you tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, didn't you tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own? Your Bessie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden while I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Do him a solid. Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and I brought them home.
She got arrested.
He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor unlike anything I've ever tasted.
She's a drug smuggler. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both shared interest in cooking, and so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to.
Prison.
I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
He's in prison. Well, I'm definitely not surprised you share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Or supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'll be much use here to anyone.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
Alright, tell her or make up a fake ingredient.
No, it's up to you.
Let's tell her.
Well, we don't know it either.
I'll tell you, but it has to stay secret. Yeah, you're right. She nods furiously. He told me that he uses blank. Never would have guessed that, would you? Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in.
No.
Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders on a horse. He's arriving at school. Stand back there and admire.
I'm admiring it.
You want to run?
No, I don't know.
Run to him or stand back and admire?
I mean, I just like how every time he shows up, there's cherry blossom petals in the air.
I want to stand back and admire because we don't want to seem too obvious. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. He's gonna whistle like Link when he's ready to get it back. You are so struck by the light of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently.
Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home.
You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. You're a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Oh, food dude just gets really nervous around people they like.
What? This is not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning. We were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
She gives you a wink and a smile as if saying situation handled, can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school. Oh, he's a ghost, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you see your two rivals, Ashley and Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. I already forgot that they were in this game. I forgot about them. Like counterfeiting recipes, bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients, bad. Summoning a demon bad. Are they? They're the Harry Potter kid. The white-haired
Snape? No, not Snape.
The white.
Yeah. I forgot his name.
Yeah. I don't
Gil. I don't know.
Oh, Gil can do it. Oh, Gil. You try and get a peek over at Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Oh my gosh. She also talks like what's the lady that was on Food Network?
I don't know.
The one that got kicked off.
Paula Deen. I don't sound like Paula Deen.
Well, her thing here reminds me of Paula Deen.
Say.
Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. That one. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. See, I told you.
Oh yeah, we got a magic spell book yesterday.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, it was him. He summoned the guy.
You think so?
Maybe. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. Man, peanut butter and gumballs. It's getting stuck right here. All right. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Burn.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. I almost said pancake.
I thought it was pancake. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Look, he's got a bandana.
Oh yeah, he does.
You finally get to look. It's like a karate guy. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like when you found out after the encounter with the sport monster. That same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
Yeah, it's an heirloom like a tomato here. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book; they've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch his mouth. Who was Pop? I don't remember. Was
The
it me?
goofy one, yeah.
No,
it's you.
it was me. Okay,
Yeah.
we're playing. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, wah.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such a language, not even from a stand mixer. Is he a stand mixer? No, he's a pressure fryer.
Oh, he is a
Make
pressure
their
fryer. Yeah, he's a pressure fryer.
Oh, you should have chose him yesterday. Even though Pop is pretty
It was
ridiculous.
just weird. Why didn't they call him a pressure fryer?
Because that's a weird name. I don't know, Clank.
Yeah. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Work. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
He's got the cane out. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. I need like a mirror. I can't see this part of the screen.
Well, next time we do this, we're going to have to readjust
Can you not
things.
move it more to the left a little bit?
The screen, yeah.
Is it in your way?
No, I can do it.
It would help me where I wouldn't have to do this every time.
I can try. Let's see.
I don't know if you can. Because of the table. Your desk, I mean. Yeah, I don't think you can. Oh, you moved the camera now. Actually, that's like perfect.
That?
Yeah, it's like perfect. Can you see the monitor? Well, it's like crooked, but it's perfect. The camera moved over here though a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it looks.
It looks alright.
Alright. Oh, it's cutting more of me off now.
Oh, look at it. I didn't know I was going to have to do this much reading. Nope.
I was elected to lead, not to
I mean,
read.
you can move over a little bit.
What does this say?
Yeah. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Well, I can hear you.
Yeah, you move over a little bit.
I was on the edge.
Now we're not anymore. We got everything. Everything's reconfigured.
There, that's good. We're about
All
all
right.
both on the edges.
Let's see. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class. Oh my goodness! All right, let's start over again. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class. He's panting, which doesn't seem that normal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Oh, gosh. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry belly, dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken first signed name.
I couldn't understand that at all.
A chicken signed their name
Okay.
on the Declaration of Independence.
No, I mean, I couldn't understand what you said. You were like, you died.
I am. It's stuck. It got stuck halfway down the bear claws. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, food dude. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. All right, which item do we choose?
I mean, there's only one.
Shimming pepper, a dog biscuit, a glass of water.
There's only two. I mean, were you gonna eat a dog biscuit?
No, I want to do a glass of water. Go a glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. What? And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim,
Game's going faster.
and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared.
Be a timed competitive cook-off.
They have a dance routine thing they do, like Team Rocket.
Yeah, I was gonna say they look like Team Rocket.
Yeah, the level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time, step up and yell, "You're on!" All right, we're doing that one. At a bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it. Then so be it. Okay. I'm not the fool. You're the fool.
Good one, man. I like your gumption, food dude. It's so weird looking.
There you go.
I'll be watching your performance.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. What? Finally, a little cinch. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just let this a huge light blast in your face, flashing the words "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. What is he speaking like riddles and proverbs?
I don't know.
And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope this message lifts you to victory. I read that wrong.
Here you go.
Like a diamond, it was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. That's it.
She's got a little heart chain on the end of her cleaver.
She's carrying a cleaver?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I will defeat you myself.
You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast, if the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? It always boils 100 seconds if you turn the heat on. All right, 100 degrees C, that's right. But how would you have gotten into this school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that entice you on or motivate you. Oh my gosh. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. All right, how many herbs and spices?
11.
All right. That's
know
right.
that. I've been
You might
paying
not
attention.
know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now you've got some basic steps going. It's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor?
Gratitude? Trust? No.
Oh,
Gratitude, I
that's wrong. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never a wrong time. Okay, next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on this advice and draw energy from that place. All right. Now would be a good time to harness energy. Where does it come from?
Deepening the surface of the Pacific.
Which one?
1 or 2.
Oh, I didn't get it. It went so fast. I couldn't read it. That's wrong. This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Next question. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. All right, what's the sound of success?
Sizzling.
Oh!
Come on, it's gotta be sizzling.
What?
Yeah, this is the stupid.
Yeah, don't make me get the spray bottle.
Is this the end?
Yep. Oh!
Are you serious?
What a bunch of crap.
I don't even want to forget day 3. I'm done.
What a bunch of crap.
All right, do it again. Try again. Maybe it'll start from over the battle again. Well, yeah. Apparently, you gotta go. You gotta know these, even though I'm pretty sure they didn't say some of these things.
This doesn't even make any sense. I feel like we're getting cheated here.
Oh,
I want my money back.
You gotta pick like the easy answer.
All right, we gotta go through this faster. All right.
We're just gonna cut this out. I'm not gonna put this in the video.
All right.
Yeah, we failed, so we're gonna go ahead and start the battle again. All right, 100C. It might move them around, so don't get used to clicking where they are.
All right,
11. No, it doesn't look like it.
It's
All
not that.
It's gonna be
Gratitude.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
All right,
gratitude.
slow down. No, these are new.
Your child, your father told you. Oh no, we already saw that one.
I think it's the first one.
All right, which one? That one?
Yeah.
All right.
The bottom one's a good one.
All right. This is your shot, and now you're not going to miss it. The bottom one's always wrong.
No, 11 was one of them.
Oh, you're
on the
right.
bottom.
You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What was the sign of success? It wasn't that one. It's either bubbling or silence.
Bubbling.
No.
How is silence the sound of success?
I don't know. Maybe it is if you're like. I don't know. Don't make me get the spray bottle. All right. Next question. You notice Colonel Sandals out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, fruit dude.
Gandalf. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think of is Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders, oh my god, how many spoonfuls of gravy? I couldn't even click it, it's so fast.
I don't think you're supposed to
what
get that
were you
one.
thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Grr. You're sort of just rather with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take?
What a hunk.
I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. All right, which one? I don't even know.
Bottom one.
I just clicked one. What
It
is that?
doesn't matter. They're all like walking on the beach or like a wedding or
You're
something.
really struggling to keep up. And the next station over, Ashley has already began plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Eek! Yikes!
Do they even have stand mixers at KFC?
I don't know.
Zzz.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
Were
You might not have any hands, but Food Dude does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by doing the easy way.
when you hear he looks like he's doing Tai Chi. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer and rescue your dough before it's over mixed.
Break your fingers
Yeah.
off. Food Dude, no!
But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. You're immediately crushed by
hold
the
it.
quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match.
What the crap?
Colonel Sanders shakes his head in
I
shame.
think we failed again. What do you often find is an easy way could turn out much more difficult?
Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Oh, we failed again. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
Oh no. No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Food Dude's injury. You see, Sprinkles began to lick his hoggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. It looks like a weird smiley face.
Yeah.
I was going to ask Food Dude to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. That's not a thing.
Yeah, there you go. Keep going.
Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
What the crap? Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity is your strong. Isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you.
As he places his sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce streaks into his mustache. Internalize your rage. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley.
I don't know.
Let's do
Internalize.
Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotion for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married, and he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. You can just leave me alone. I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
No. That's exactly what I think.
Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you enrolled in the culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. I got 45 seconds.
All right.
Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but even I failed as a mule herd handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie, my well-kept beard, and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it always hasn't been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, and money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. Go to the next one.
All right, as Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion.
Want us to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I feel like I'm the guy from Pearl Jam.
You sound like it.
There will be a great new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. It's only like this very edge when they try to put the
Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
Oh god.
Battle scarred from the night before you.
I told you, foreboding. I knew he was going to come back.
Borko! It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you didn't. Oh wait, wait, hold on.
Oh yeah.
It is I. You know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really know what to see. Maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but brother, I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borgo. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up, but I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I thought Borko was the dog. Because he borks.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking it was the dog.
I know that you're strong. Oh, wait, hold on. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see.
What?
What? I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever.
Oh, so it was a dog. It was
but I was still a student until one day some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transferred. See, I was kind of right. A magic spell book? Precisely. Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect.
Was it stuck in his mashed potatoes?
Might be.
Because we found it.
You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Food dude, together I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss what? He has a hideaway?
What is it talking? It's like a treehouse? A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
It's gonna be
Stepping inside Colonel Sanders' house, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
I was thinking it was just gonna be full of like chickens everywhere.
Is that Master Roshi? Oh no, that's Colonel Sanders. It's like a baby, and then he's in Giza, and then he's like,
That's Kentucky something. Oh.
here you go.
It's you.
Oh, it's me. It looks like you have such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Is he really? Is he Walt Disney?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side gist that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what your dish might be describing. It's coleslaw. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy, both perhaps. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret?
I feel like you gotta tell him because he gave us a secret.
You decide that you're ready. You're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Why aren't they in the kitchen? Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
Food safety.
Yeah, it's gonna be below a certain temperature, right? I present to you my original. I knew it. My original coleslaw.
Coleslaw's not even that
The
good.
shredded cabbage dish
Casey.
glistens.
I don't like coleslaw, man.
Wait. Sorry, who? Jay-Z?
I said KFC.
Oh, I thought you said Jay-Z. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway.
I've never liked coleslaw. Like that.
Magnificent. Oh, that was you, sorry. Together you chow down on a creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the
This
bowl.
is weird. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I like to have it around that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Keep this in my wallet for life.
Sure, why not?
Please make yourself comfortable. We'll be back in just a moment.
Oh, he's gonna come back in a robe.
It's getting creepy. He's
You
got jazz
realize
music playing.
you realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping.
Oh, we're gonna snoop around his house.
Around the room are various items that you can look at closer at. Each item seems to create memories and emotions.
I know what the
Tap on
candle
an item to discover more about
the candle
item.
is probably gonna smell like KFC chicken. They sold.
Oh, I
They
didn't
had
notice
candles
that.
you could get at
A
one
scented
point.
candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell.
It's gonna be that
Power tool, freshly
collar.
piece of wood floating in the lake. Summer of '69. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's blank.
They had
Tap on
in Japan. They had bubble
I know.
bath that you could get.
Oh,
that
bubble bath?
They had bubble bath that
A
smelled
lock
like
of
fried
silver
chicken.
hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color; it's actually made of spun silver. Tap on. Okay, what's this one? It must have been. This must be where he keeps
it's
the
a
secret
safe.
recipe. Think for a moment. As soon as you turn out 11, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note.
We messed up.
Can chicken be prepared?
Sashimi style? It can, actually. In Japan, they have that.
Oh, the door open. Adorable little baby crawls across the floor
Master
from the gate. Yeah, from the goatee and mustache combo of his sports, you can figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself, or maybe that's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle.
Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't think of that.
Who frames the baby picture
It's
themselves?
kind of weird.
Perhaps this person would make their own face the logo of a company they founded. Am I right? All right. Appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. And this is where you're discovering the secret herbs and spices. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks like a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold a fried chicken drumstick and appears to be cheersing them. Wait, that's not true. That's not what the picture shows.
I think they got the wrong picture in there.
Yeah. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. What? All right.
Is that a...
You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting in the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't realistic. It's real. Taxidermy. Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when when it was alive. Oh, they talk about the chicken. A little note clipped on the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky."
Is that real?
I don't know.
Probably.
Tap an item, let's go. Okay.
No, you can wait.
Go ahead.
So sorry.
Hurry.
Oh, we gotta
You
look.
want these peanut butter crackers?
No.
Alright. Alright.
Is that an urn?
Wait, there's someone out here. You gaze out the window across the lake. Yeah, I think it's an urn. The vast lake and the mountains beyond. Just then the coaster soon pops up.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? Oh my god, what a bird.
I could just tell you my name right now. It's...
Can't you see him in the middle of something? You open the window. You open the window. A crack and the coaster student swept out with a breeze.
Screwing this guy over the whole
Oh
time.
my gosh, that guy is so. I feel so sorry for him. You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on the nearby pestle. This is Resident Evil now. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of my past careers and business failures."
He actually had that in his house.
I don't know. Poor dude. Poor guy. Tap on an eye. All right, we're going this way. You open the door. Find a robe of cincher white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger and try it on. The jacket's a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep breathing in sin. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they mean? Before you look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you.
Oh my goodness. He's not even wearing a jacket in this game.
No, he's wearing like a school.
Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Alright, you decide that is now your moment to make a big mo. You tell him that you're cold, you fess up and tell the truth. What do you think?
One. You have to make the move.
Whoa. This isn't that type of game.
It's called a dating sim.
Not that we blame you for trying, but still.
All right.
Gosh. I knew it was going to be pretend you were cold.
I was gonna say, well, you could tell him the truth, and he may not be your. Well, I don't know.
They were the same.
I think we're trying to
top and
learn.
the
We're trying to
bottom.
learn the recipe, anyways.
Oh.
Oh my god.
We have to go way back.
All right, we're just gonna skip all this. Cut this out of the video. I guess if we would have killed that spork monster, this would have been different, huh?
I don't know. Maybe. What was this?
We revealed
Oh
it.
yeah.
And then you try to coleslaw, and he keeps a pocket,
That's
a little bit of it in
really
his
weird.
pocket for the rest of his
Weird,
life.
dude.
I think you could just see when the door opens. Maybe we can try on the jacket, or no, do the KFC, the candle. Maybe you have to do all of them.
I didn't.
The candle gave us a secret ingredient.
Yeah.
Then I think we can skip the rest of it. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, whoops! I skipped some. Sorry.
That's fine.
Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace.
It's warm by the fire. Won't you come a little closer?
Oh my god. Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow, and you should be thinking about what you're going to cook. Oh, that's me. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door, but the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel?
Yes, food dude.
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow. This is the dating sim, but it's not at the same time.
Ooh, getting hot in here. Alright, you talk late in the night and drift into a slumber.
He's gonna tuck us
Dream
in again.
sequence. Zzz. Oh, let's see if the ghost is still there. Yep.
Oh, we didn't get to talk.
You awake in the morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell.
Yeah, you lied.
Today is a day that you could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about, blank. In some jurisdictions, blank isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will you know? It's crack. That's the secret.
It won't be pressure frying.
Meth.
It could be pressure frying.
Oh.
I doubt it though.
Your thoughts are maybe they consider that an ingredient. I don't know. Your thoughts are interrupted by Colonel Sanders when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeous plate of breakfast. Your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's my fried chicken on a plate again. I knew it. It's
What?
meticulous.
What?
It's the same
This is
biscuit we have
breakfast?
with butter and like honey,
Oh my
and then a
gosh.
piece of
You
the
chase
chicken.
Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So would you say that was a perfect match?
How presumptuous.
My cuisine and your taste buds, that is.
What? Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Flatter him, take him down a peg. What do you think?
Yeah, flatter. Because we.
You know,
Oh,
hearts.
oh.
You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. Look, he like lives at Lake Tahoe.
And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Yeah, I knew we were gonna create some sort of joint partnership here. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings. This is a conference. It's not a dating simulator. They're at a conference to find business partners that they can date. They're not dating, they're business
No,
partners.
they're dating is in a business.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what business partners are. All right. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. It's still one more day of school. After all, the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find... Okay, should we cut this? This is day 3.
I think it's day 3, yeah.
Okay, all right. I don't know if we're going to leave this as one video or 2, but that was the end of day 2. We're getting ready to jump into day 3 of... what is it?
I love you, Colonel Sanders.
Finger Looking Good Dating Simulator. So
Something like that. I forget.
jump over to the 3rd video and we'll see you there. I'm coming back, everybody. Coming back. Oh, let me do it. Ouch.
What you did would work.
Okay, all right. No.
The end, though.
Hey, you like that episode? Go check out this other one. Go check it out. We got this other episode right here. What? You don't think it's gonna be good? It's gonna be good. I promise. Check it out. Check it out. You know you want what? I don't know what's gonna be here, but it's gonna be good.
Is it actually gonna say it?